So I want you to write the problem down, and then we're going to go through it. So here it says a wire is 50 units long and cut into 2 parts. The larger part is 10 units longer than the smaller part. And we say, how long is each part? Okay, so write that down. A wire is cut into 50 units. A wire is 50 units long and is cut into 2 parts. The larger part is 10 units longer than the smaller part. How long is each part? Okay, now first of all, if you have a wire 50 units long, the first thing you want to do is you want to draw a line representing the length of the wire. Okay? And that's 50 units altogether. Okay? So we say it's cut into 2 parts. Okay, so we draw another line. Now, here it says the larger part. Then it says the smaller part. So we know the 2 parts are not equal. So we wouldn't draw a line in the middle. We would draw put a marking on our line such that we have the smaller part and the larger part. So here we have the smaller part. And here's the larger part. Say the larger part is 10 units longer than the smaller part. So how long, and they say how long is each part? So first, what we're given, we know the total length. So the total length is known, which is 50. The larger is 10 units longer than the smaller part. So what is the smaller part? We don't know the smaller part. So the smaller part is unknown. Or we say X for the unknown. Okay? Now we label here the smaller part of the line X. Now the larger part is 10 units longer than X. So it's X plus 10. So the larger is X plus 10. So the total length, or we say 50 units, is equal to the smaller part plus the larger part. Okay? So we say the total is equal to the smaller plus the larger. Okay, or 50 units plus the smaller, which is X, plus the larger part, which is X plus 10. Now all we have to do is add now, and then we solve for X. So we get 50 equals 2X plus 10. And next we subtract 10 from both sides to get 40 equals 2X. And we get X equals 40 divided by 2, or 20. Okay, so we know that now that X now equals 20. Now it says how long is each part. So So we want to know how long is each part now. We know how the smaller part is 20 units. So to find the lengths of each part now, since now we know that x is 20, we know that x is 20 now. So here we just substitute in our value for every place we have x, 20. We get 50 plus 20 plus 20 plus 10. Now here, this portion here represents the larger part. So we know the smaller part is 20 units long. So the larger part is 30 units long. So 50 units equals 20 units plus 30 units. So the smaller part is 20 units long and the larger part is 30 units long. Try our next word problem. A rope. Here, a rope. A rope 100 units long is cut into two parts. One part is 50 units longer than the other. Find the length of the two parts. Okay? So a rope is 100 units long. So that's a rope. We can represent that with a line. So we draw a line, just like last time, and we say this is 100 units. Okay, 100 units. Now to say that it's cut into two parts. So we're going to draw another line under it, which still represents the same line, and we're going to cut that into two parts. Now from judging what they say one part is longer than the other. So we're going to separate, we're going to divide it into two parts such that one part is longer than the other. Now the other part, say one part is 50 units longer than the other. So the longer part is the one that we know. We know it's 50 units longer than the other. But we don't know the other part. So this represents the unknown. Okay, so we represent the unknown with an X. Okay, equals X, the unknown. It's what we don't know. We don't know how long the smaller part is. Now the larger part, we know that that's 50 units longer than X, or the smaller part. So we say X plus 50. Okay. So we have our simple equation. So this line is equal to that line. This is the smaller part. Larger. And that's the larger part. So the whole is equal to the smaller part plus the larger part. So the whole is 100. 100 equal to the smaller part, which is x plus 50. Now we get 100 equals 2x plus 50. And then we subtract 50 from both sides, we get 50 equals 2x. And of course, and then we divide both sides by 2. We get x equals 25.